Hey, what's going on guys, it's Ash and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all having a really good day, and if you're not, I hope this video makes you feel slightly better. Yeah, because that'll fucking happen. Okay, so today's video is about how Infinity Ward are implementing new ways to earn salvage in Infinite Warfare. But before we get into it, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop a like and also subscribe if you're new so you never miss out on any videos like this one, because I'd really appreciate that. And I'd also like to apologize for no upload yesterday. It's just I had so many tests and I was exhausted from school, and I hope you guys can understand that. Without further ado guys, let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy. Peace. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. For the first time in my life, I think I've seen Infinity Ward listen to someone. I mean, to be fair, if you look at the state of the game, I think you'd understand why. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is this idiot talking about? Well, a viewer going by the name of Tyler on one of my videos said that Infinity Ward have been replying to some of the discussion topics in the Infinite Warfare Reddit discussion. So there was a post in this discussion that the developers are not very transparent, and in this post you can see that he's complaining to Infinity Ward that their team is not telling the players what's going on in the game. An example of this is when they put coming soon on the leaderboards or combat record, and I'm sorry, but they can't be coming soon for 2 months. What's the reason they're not there? All these questions are left unanswered by Infinity Ward 90% of the time, and it's extremely annoying and frustrating for the players because it's like they don't care, it's like they don't give a shit. It can lead to players giving up and just ditching the game. And to my surprise, an Infinity Ward employee actually responded to this discussion. A worker going by the name of Ashton starts off with a little joke about John Cena because that's what the post had in it, which is nice to see because it's always good to see them being friendly to fans because it doesn't happen often. And this reply infers that Infinity Ward are going to start listening to the community a lot more than they have been. We know this because he or she, sorry, almost started assuming genders again here. The post says how we'll be seeing more transparency from them moving forward, and they'll update us about where they are at in a process along the way. This means that we should be getting more knowledge about future updates and what's going on in the game, and it suggests that we might be getting information about what we care about, like leaderboards and combat records, which is what we asked for. Moving on from this, there was a Reddit post about salvage construction within the game, and this post is saying how Infinity Ward can find new ways for people to earn salvage in Infinite Warfare because the current rates are not enough. I mean, you can only get it from mission teams and duplicates and supply drops, which is not enough to get all the new variants they've put in the game. You're getting like an average of 1,000 salvage per mission team, and since they've added 600 new cosmetic items into supply drops, you're not going to get duplicates either, or very rarely, which means you're not getting much salvage at all. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the Infinity Ward worker's reply to this, but I'm certain that there was a reply from a worker saying that they are working on new ways to get salvage in Infinite Warfare. Whether this is through mission teams, we don't know, but they're definitely working on new ways for us to get salvage, because let's be honest, the current rate is nowhere near enough, which is extremely cool to see because up until now, Infinity Ward haven't done anything like this. A reason they've been getting a mass amount of hate is because they've been leaving the community in the dark. They give no details about updates really, or if they give patch notes, they never seem to include everything, and they never seem to give a direct response to what the community was asking for. I guarantee you, if this post about salvage was made like 2 months ago, they wouldn't have replied to it and we would have had no idea that they were working on new ways to make salvage. Surely they've got to realise that telling the community what's going on will help them as a business, because us as players really like to know what's going on, and if we don't, we kind of get angry because we're like, they're not listening to us. And I feel like this new change in attitude and direction from Infinity Ward is definitely going to benefit them and us. What makes a game good for a community is that the developers listen to what the players want. If they listen to the community and add what the players want, they're going to get more respect and the game's going to be more enjoyable for the majority of the players. It seems pretty self-explanatory and they couldn't seem to grasp that. For example, because they've told us that they're working on new ways to get salvage, it makes the community realise that they are actually trying to update the game and fix the problems that it has. If they didn't tell us this, we'd just assume that they weren't listening and were just ignoring us again. As for the leaderboard topic, this one's really strange. I can't find a direct response to this topic either, but I remember something really strange being said by Infinity Ward. It was something along the lines that they're not releasing leaderboards because of the fact that people will get bullied, which to me just sounds completely ridiculous. I mean, they say this game's for 18-year-olds and over. Yes, I know I'm not 18, you don't need to bash me. But if they can't add leaderboards because a grown man or woman over the age of 18 cannot handle being called shit at a game, it makes me lose hope in humanity. Like, seriously, it does. Leaderboards have been in the game, like, since forever for Call of Duty, and if they're removed, then the whole essence of Call of Duty is removed. Like, where would the sense of achievement be? Like, you'd be getting nothing for getting a kill. Like, what does that kill mean? Leaderboards enable you to be proud of yourself and show people how good you are at the game. It's no secret that the bad players make good players good. Like, it's mathematically impossible to have everyone as 3 KD players, because for you to have a 3 KD, someone needs to die 3 times. Maybe they're waiting so people can get better at the game and then they don't look so bad. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of weird shit going on in the Reddit discussions, so like, don't bash me, because I've just seen some really weird responses from Infinity Ward that we never really see. And I just thought I'd tell you guys, and I think that's where we're going to end it today. If you've enjoyed this video or found it useful, please be sure to drop a like, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, so you never miss out on any videos like this. Also be sure to comment your opinions on this video, and also the Infinite Warfare discussions, because I do like listening to what you guys have to say, and I do actually use them in future videos. And on that note, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I want you all to have a very nice day, and yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Peace.